back when I was doing GCSE film studies, I came up with this film called Mount View 115. Horribly put together, but it was kind of about this writer who was at the top of his game, and his fiancée cheated on him, and it caused him to collapse. I wanted to explore the relation between a writer and his work, how the creation affects the creator, and I used that to create this script. And I used the idea from Mount View 115 to create this kind of this framing device for this metafictional narrative. We focused on all these genres that contain negative things because negative things happen to the character, but then the actual thematic references that I would say that we concentrated on, romance films with like kind of You Love Actually, is 500 Days of Summer.
I'd say
especially Love Actually.
Like you said earlier, the kind of Richard Curtis.
Yeah, Richard Curtis was a massive impact. Love Actually, Liam Neeson's entire story arc. Like,
almost all Curtis films.
But then there's also this kind of surrealism, which I would say, I would probably say 500 Days of Summer as well, which was also in my pitch, because it's kind of like it's the marriage of reality and surreality. Then there's like Barton Fink, Groundhog Day. Groundhog Day was a great.
There's the I can't remember what the film's called.
Oh, Stranger Than Fiction. That was the big one. Stranger Than Fiction.
Yeah.
That was a big one because it's the relationship between the character and the character and their writer.
The group that I'm in now, I think all three of us, we started off in different groups, and even with Andy, he didn't even start with this module. And I started off in a group where we used the theme of work and based a kind of adaptation of the Cinderella story based around a kind of life experience that one or two of the group members had. And from that, rather than working with the theme, me and Joe decided that we'd kind of splinter from the group because it was getting quite large anyway, and they were even discussing of making it larger and involving the entire class as one big group. And me and Joe didn't quite want that. We wanted to work a lot more independently on films that we wanted to do, that we were more comfortable with, and that we could relate to more. And so we went with basically Joe's idea of what is Block.
But yeah, during this project, I haven't really had much kind of artistic input or kind of decision making, mainly because I came late in the process. But yeah, I think overall the only issue I can kind of complain on was our time management with things. That was to do with people having prior commitments with other things.
This is Joe, and this is going to be his victim.
Scary down there.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to.